someone's trying to lose weight, aren't they? I mean, people are taking these newfound weight loss drugs. The GLP-1 class has captivated so many investors. You look at Lilly numbers just for Mounjaro and Zepbound, the former for diabetes, the latter for the same drug brand, but it's the same drug, but it's branded for weight loss, show a very quick uptake. But it could be so fast. Is it already changing our eating habits dramatically, or is it making no difference? So far, the food companies have said they're monitoring the situation, but the consumer behavior hasn't shifted in response to GLP-1s. They're all saying that. It's like no one has even started on these drugs, but the numbers are too huge for it not to be impacting behaviors. There are other patterns that are jiving with the GLP-1 weight loss thesis. For example, today Bloomberg published a story headline, Gyms Face Tough Year as Key January Growth Screeches to a Halt. That's bad news for the stocks of Exponential Fitness and Planet Fitness because January is the money month when people make their New Year's resolutions and sign up for gyms to try to get in shape. This January, Bloomberg says foot traffic at the 10 largest gym chains was flat year over year. Not good when we're used to seeing 40% growth in the signups during this key month. The stock of Planet Fitness has been very weak, down 14 points from its 52-week high of 84, but not as bad as Exponential Fitness, which is down $22 from its high of 33. Now, some of that decline may be because Planet Fitness attempted to raise prices and had to roll it back. So are some of the people who used to go to the gym now simply taking the GLP-1 drugs? That could be, right? The core of doctors who work with GLP-1 patients recognize that diet and exercise has failed to work for many Americans, which is why they're getting these weight loss shots in the first place. However, many do go to the gym after making a resolution to get stronger or feel better or meet people. They shouldn't be impacted. But the variables here are just so immense. Again, no food company is willing to admit that their sales are weaker because of the GLP-1s. They are collectively monitoring the situation, which is pretty much the house scripted line we hear from everybody. However, PepsiCo did admit that their snack business is suffering. But not from GLP-1. They said waning work from home is cut into the bigger bags of Doritos being bought. You got to wonder how much of what happened to PepsiCo is like the failed Planet Fitness price increase, a sign the customers revolted over higher prices. Hey, look, when you have the President of the United States calling for rollbacks of ice cream, shrinkflation, among other kinds of food, where the box has gotten smaller at the same time they're raising prices, I mean, that's still one more variable. Oh, and why not throw in the decline in liquor, something that could be because people are switching to cannabis in states where it's legal, or maybe it's response to endless price increases for booze, or because it makes you so fat. In the end, we just don't know what's the impact of the GLP-1 yet versus everything else. However, I think you're fooling yourself if you think these drugs didn't play some sort of role. I refuse to believe that Casamigos, formerly the best-selling tequila at Bar San Miguel, my old restaurant in Brooklyn, could be down 14% year over year, according to Diageo, purely on its own. I think they're suppressing a great deal of what we see, and we're only at the beginning of this mega trend. Long story short, stay away from these food and beverage stocks, please, because there will be a day, that day will come, when one of them finally admits that they've been hurt by the GLP-1s, and that will take down every stock in the group. I like to say there's always a bull market somewhere, and I promise I'll find it just for you right here on Mad Money. I'm Jim Cramer. See you tomorrow. Last call starts now.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.